Hi, this is Audusd and today it's Tuesday, 18th of June 2013 and the time is 10:22 GMT. I'm looking at the 15 minutes chart of the pair and I'm using Ichimoku Kinko Heel, Bollinger Bands, Alligator and Fractals, the purple arrows. Alligator and Fractals are Bill Williams indicators and they come with your MetaTrader software. Let's look at the big picture of the pair. Let's go to the daily chart. We see a strong bearish mood and picture on the weekly chart, clearly bearish. On the monthly chart we see that although the environment is still bullish, the biases are more bearish than bullish. So the pair made a corrective move, a corrective upward move on the H4 chart for a while, and it started reversing and now it's resuming its downtrend. And I have put a turquoise line, the trend line here, where it was a good entry point, but I will explain to you how you can locate a nice entry point. To locate an entry point, we go to the very small time frames. So we see that there is 100% bearish environment on the H1 chart, 100% bearish on the H4 because it's about to make a bearish Kumo breakout. Although Chiku span, the green line, is just going below past price action, it's here. We would like to see it even lower, okay? So H1 chart definitely bearish. You see how Chiku span goes straight down, okay? M30 definitely bearish, 100% bearish. See the leading Kumo and its edge is sharp pointing down, very bearish environment. M15 leading Kumo is bearish with this edge sharp pointing downwards, but Chiku span has just turned up because we have this minor correction, minor upward correction, okay? So we don't enter from here, we go to the M5 chart. Everything looks bearish, but we want this corrective move to finish in order for us to enter short. We wait for Chiku span to go as high as it will go and then to turn downwards in order for us to enter. But we will not enter from the M5 chart, we will enter from the M1 chart. On the M1 chart we see that there is a minor upward move. We will wait for the minor upward move to be completed, and once it is completed it may reach this point, it may go higher. So once it is completed and we see that Chiku span has turned downwards, then and only then we enter short. And we want to make sure that the upward move is completed and we have clearly bearish picture here. The picture we have now is not clearly bearish because Chiku span, the green line, is although it is below past price action, it is touching the price, it goes sideways and it's going up instead of going down. This is not 100% bearish. The leading Kumo is horizontal and its edge is almost bullish, so it's not 100% bearish. This is not good. We don't enter now. We wait for this bullish move to finish, to be completed. No matter how long it takes, we want it to be completed. It may complete it here, it may complete it here, it may complete it up here. we wait. So once it is completed and we see a definitely bearish picture, 100% bearish, then we go to the M5 chart and we make sure that the picture here is also bearish with the Chiku span turned downwards, which is not the case now. Okay? Then we make sure that also M15 is bearish with the Chiku span turned straight downwards, which is not what we see now. Chiku span is turned upwards. And we go back to our smaller time frame and we pick our entry. Okay? So, bigger time frames are bearish. Daily, 4 hour, H1, M30, M15, M5, but M1 is not 100% bearish yet. When it is 100% bearish, we enter, we make sure all the higher time frames are bearish, and we put our stop on a less vulnerable position. So depending on our account's tolerance, maybe a nice place would be to place your stop a few pips above this zone here on the M15 chart. See if this distance is something you can tolerate. Even better if you put it above these fractals here on the M30 chart, but see if you can go for this risk. No, putting it higher would be rather risky. Now, when do you exit? Okay. I believe that since we are entering on H4 bearish Kumo breakout from the H4 chart, it would be wise to exit on an H4 bullish Kumo breakout. Let's make the picture smaller. So suppose that here we have a bearish Kumo being born now, and the price goes down, 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 and the Kumo goes down, down, and at a certain point price wants to reverse. So it wants to turn, to reverse, it goes through the Kumo and it goes out, it breaks out from the other side of the Kumo, so we have a bullish Kumo breakout. That would be a good criterion for you to exit. If you want a more sensitive criterion and if you want to not to leave money on the table, you can use the rule of trailing your stop a few pips above its new lower high. This is a lower high, this is a lower high. You must have the new lower high validated by consequent price action. If we didn't have this downtrend here, this lower high wouldn't be valid, but it is valid because it was followed by this downward move. Then we have this lower high, and we want it to be validated by downward move, and once the downward move is finished, and then we have a new minor reversal for the formation of a new lower high. Once the new lower high is formed and price confirms it and starts falling again, then we can say that this was a valid lower high, and we can trail our stop from here to here if we suppose that we had our stop placed here. Okay, so this is it, but I would rather go with the Kumo breakout rule if I believe that this is a big move, if it has a future. The weekly chart shows that it rather has a future, so go for the Kumo breakout criterion, exit criterion on the H4 chart. Where to monitor your trade from once you are in and the trade starts moving to your favor from H4 chart. Okay, no fluctuations, no worries, no much stress. Monitor it from H4. Thanks for watching and happy pips.